So today we have the Moonwater Plains Part 2 update patch notes. I want to go over what's going to be coming on this patch. First thing we have is Bloodshade Harbor and cold storage are arriving. So you'll see right here, there's going to be a new endgame dungeon. Now apparently in Korea it is very hard to complete. And I've heard rumors of saying like you need over 800 AP, 850 AP. I'm at 700 AP right now, so I will test it out. And if I can't run it, I'll let you guys know. But I have a bad feeling I'm not gonna be able to run it. So we will see. But the dungeons are split. So unlike the original Blade Soul, where this was one whole dungeon, they are split. So you have Bloodshade Harbor Train Base and then Bloodshade Harbor Command Center. The first one drops the legendary gloves, and then the harder dungeon, which I heard rumors of you need like 850 AP, which is crazy, is going to drop the legendary bracelet. And then there's other things right here like psyches, portraits, kind of the usual stuff, and there's soul cores if you get lucky. They mentioned the different dungeon bosses. If you played original Blade and Soul, then these guys will look familiar to you. I remember these guys, the twins right here, these guys, I remember them. And then Hey Mujin is the final boss. And then also a big thing is we're going to get the level cap to level 55. Now this is good because this will increase our AP a lot and our damage, so this will help with completing these dungeons. I really don't think you'll be able to do these dungeons if you're not at least level 55, at least for the Hey Mujin dungeon. Maybe for cold storage and this one it'll be fine, but for Hey Mujin you probably will have to hit level 55. And then they're also going to be adding legendary skills. These are going to be from defeating world bosses and transmutations. I wouldn't count on this one. It's probably the RNG is so low. The chance to get one is just insane. I wouldn't even be worth trying for. The world bosses are probably going to be rewarded for the people who have the most DPS. So the top whales will probably get legendary skills for sure. And then they also are adding the Battle Pass Season 3. And then cold storage. Now with cold storage is a little bit different than original. If you remember the original cold storage, you could just go straight to the boss right here. And then this boss was like, you had to have a special key to do it. It was an optional boss. Now in Neo, you have to kill this boss and then you'll be able to kill the final boss. So it's basically two bosses for cold storage now every single time. Again, this one's supposed to be lower AP. So if you have like 700, 750, you should be able to complete it. And then they also have some new costumes. You'll see right here. So that's really the update. Is unsure if they're going to release everything at once. There's no indication that they're not. I know other people who have played in Korea said that they got like cold storage first and then like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later they got the Bloodshade Harbor. I don't know if that's going to happen because again there's no details, but in these translations that they did from Korea, because they probably just did like Google Translate, I don't see any type of information that says that something's getting delayed. It seems like we're getting everything at once. But if that's the case, you're probably not going to be able to do Bloodshade Harbor right away either way unless you're like the top spending player in the game. So you'll probably have to, wait a couple weeks anyways doing cold storage and getting level 55. And then I did see some people saying like you only get blue boots or higher from Bloodshade Harbor. So like now it's going to be easier to get your blue boots. Not really the case because we've seen screenshots from Korea that you can get the green boot dropped still, which is insane. Like, they should not be giving green boots anymore. If you're running this type of endgame content and you're doing that much DPS and you have that much gear skill boots should not even exist anymore. Like, this is insane. But they still drop those, so the blue boots this is probably if you do bad, like you see you got a B, a D. I'm guessing his offense he probably got like a or a B, so maybe that's why he got the green. But either way, like, it's just ridiculous that they would even have that in the loot pool to begin with. But besides that, we do have the Battle Pass Season 3. So what's going to be in it is going to be 2,000 Divine Gems, like usual from the last one. It's going to have a Heroic Dungeon Steelbook chest. This is a purple steelbook. And then a Superior Steelbook chest, a blue chest. And then you get up to 50 gold and a bunch of other little, items like Resurrection Charm, stuff like that. So the really big negative of this Battle Pass and why it's just ridiculous is the fact that it's bound. So what that means is you can't sell this on the marketplace. Usually, like, if you get a Steelbook chest, a blue one from, like, doing the Bud raid over and over, you can sell the steelbook that you don't want, so you can make some NC coin off it. With this, you literally can't get NC coin, which is ridiculous. It's bound. So this just makes it really annoying because not only is it not a selection chest, so you can't pick the book that you actually want, you also can't even sell it if it's a book that is like terrible. So it's like, it's just really a lose-lose for this. And then a lot of people thought, okay, like, hey, this one doesn't say bound, so we can pick our steel. Like, this is awesome, a purple steelbook chest. Wrong. So basically, we got baited by NCSoft. It's crazy. On the Discord, you'll see right here. I'll move it over here. So some guy said, you guys were surely liking the new battle pass. Oh, come on, man, don't be fooled. Because basically the GMs were saying like last month that the new battle pass will be really good. But basically someone says, doesn't even say bound for the purple one. The GM responded, it is bound, but the official name isn't bound. So essentially, not only is the blue chest bound, also the purple chest is bound. So you can't sell it either. So you can't select any skill from the chest, and then you also can't sell either of these. So if you get a crappy skill book, you're just stuck with it. Like, that's what you get. This just makes the battle pass so crappy, and yeah, you get some gold in it, which is cool, but like, how hard would it be for them just to add a selection chest in here so you can at least choose what skill you want? Again, like, this is so easy to do and would make the battle pass way better. Like, way more people would buy this if the selection chest was what you would get. So if I got this chest, I just say, hey, I want Electro Pierce, I'm Assassin, I want that. Boom, I would buy it right away. But the fact that you literally just get RNG on top of RNG and then you can't even sell it if it's a steal you don't want is so terrible, dude. Like, it's like, at least if I just sell it, if I got a steal I didn't want, I could probably make some good money off the purple chest from the NC coin and use that NC coin to buy a steal I actually need, like Electro Pierce. But because they did this, terrible. Like, they need to change this. I'm not buying it. Like, just a terrible system. But that's the new battle pass. Really, really crappy. But that's really the content. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. I will be playing this content, and I'll let you guys know if the gear check is like what everyone says it is in Korea. I have a bad feeling they're just copying and pasting what Korea has, so it might be like that. And if it is, I'm going to see a lot of people probably quitting because the gear jump is going to be pretty rough if it's like Korea. So I'll let you guys know when I get to that point. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the video, and let me know what you're actually sad about with this content update, and I'll see you guys in the next one real soon.